Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're new, my name is Julie and I like to talk about handbags here on this channel. And if you're not new and you're returning, welcome back guys. It's so good to see you again. So I wanted to talk about a few of the Coach icons and some of the bags that just Coach has really been like famous for as of recent years. Coach has, been around since the 1940s and they have many older styles. I don't collect vintage Coach. I've only owned a couple of those bags in the past. So really the bags that I'm going to be talking about are kind of the more recent, like 10 years, like within the last 10 years bags that I believe that are great iconic bags that also serve as great everyday bags. A few of these I have sold and I'm gonna show my old videos of those bags that I did own, but I will say that I can attest that they are very good everyday bags. They are iconic for the brand. And then a couple of them I still own. And I do wanna talk to you about why I think that they're classic bags, great for every day. And then at the very end of this video, I do have a bag that I do have up for sale. That's a Coach bag. And just wanted to, share with you the bag that I do have for sale if anybody's looking for this particular bag. So let's get started. Okay, so the first bag I want to talk about that's clearly a Coach icon from the last 10 years is the Coach Rogue. And I know that this bag has been reimagined and reconfigured through the years. And I have owned several of these Rogues in several different sizes. I've had the 17, that did not last that long. I have had a few 25 sizes, and then I've had this size 30 or 31. So that's like the regular sized Rogue. And I think that this bag serves as a wonderful everyday bag because it is basically like a tote and a satchel came together and had a baby. It is seriously a wonderful everyday bag. It's got a lot of space. It's divided into 3 compartments. That center compartment can zipper for security, and the side pockets are great, and the interior can have leather on the inside. It can have suede. The bag itself does look kind of like a square. It's basically a square with 2 cute top handles that are the rolled top handles that are beautiful. And you can carry this bag in so many different ways. But I do think that the Rogue is basically a total icon of Coach. You can customize and make your own Rogue. You can do make to order Rogues. And there's a variety of materials that they come in. And yeah, they've just been produced year after year after year. And so I did have a bunch of these. I think at one point in time I had 6 Rogues, and the bag that did make me want to replace my Rogues was the Marc Jacobs, the tote bag. Just for me, I like one compartment, but here's the thing. I think the Rogue, if you're a Coach collector and that's a major brand that you collect, I'm pretty sure that a lot of Coach collectors have this bag. And I think it's gonna stand the test of time for the years that go on. Even, the new Empire bag has been compared to the Rogue, but personally, I think the Rogue is definitely the one that's gonna stand the test of time through the years. As time goes on, Coach is not gonna get rid of the Rogue. In my opinion, Coach could potentially get rid of the Empire quicker than they would get rid of the Rogue. That's just me. So yeah, I want to say that I think that this is definitely an icon and it's a great everyday bag. Okay, the next bag that I want to talk to you about is basically the Coach Tabby. And Coach Tabby comes in many different arrays, different varieties. And just recently they did come out with this variety. And this came out, a year ago or so, and it's the Coach Quilted Tabby. And then I have this in the size 26. So this C here, total icon for the brand. The Coach Tabby is totally iconic. Again, it's one of these bags that you can customize and make a made to order Tabby online. And that's what I think makes it totally iconic. And it's a baguette style. It's a very classic shape and great for every day. So I don't own any of the classic Tabbies at all. I could down the road, but I like the functionality of this style and this version because I do like the chains. Personally, I like how the straps feed through the top rather than having clips on the side. I don't know, it's just a preference of mine, but I know many people do love the original Tabbies, and this comes also in a plethora of sizes. The quilteds come in the 33, the 26, the 20, and the regular Tabbies come in like the size 12. I mean, it goes from teeny tiny to very big. So, but yeah, very iconic, very classic, and very perfect for everyday usage. There's some division going on in here. If a divided bag is not your jam, I would say stay away from the Tabby because it's even more divided, like with 5 or 6 compartments in the original Tabby 26 over the quilted one. This one has 3 basically. And I think that's the most that I would want to do. It also has a back pocket, and I think Coach does a great job with staying mindful of putting back pockets on the back of their bags, even if they can fit a phone or not. Phones are getting bigger and Coach bags seem to be getting a little smaller. So I feel like that's kind of an issue for some people, but I think that this is completely iconic, and I think it's a great everyday bag. And I have 2 of these. I have this one and my navy one, as you may know. And again, they have this ruby color that's out now that is so gorgeous, but I think I'm good to go with my Tabby collection at the moment. This list would not be complete without talking about the Coach Cassie. I think I would be completely like stupid if I didn't mention the Coach Cassie on this list. The Coach Cassie first came out, I want to say in like 2017, 2018 time period. And this was back when Coach was really starting to reemerge again. So it was, yeah, reemerging. They had come out with the Cassie and the Tabby at the same time, right around the same time. And when the Cassie hit, everyone compared it to the Louis Vuitton Pochette Matisse. And everybody was saying how much of a great alternative cost-wise it was to the Pochette Matisse, and it still is. So they don't make the bag anymore. I don't know why they don't make the original sized Cassie anymore. They have recently come out with a little Cassie 17, and that's a mini bag, you know, again with the mini bag thing. And then the Cassie 19 did come out, and it's a good bag, don't get me wrong, but I feel like a lot of people still yearn to have the regular Cassie. And let's see, gosh, I've had 3 of those in my collection at one point in time, and it's just totally wonderful for everyday bag usage. It really can hold quite a bit, but not be too bulky. And yeah, it definitely holds like a full-size sunglass case, full-size, you know, makeup, well, kind of like a compact makeup bag. You can definitely stick a compact wallet in the Coach Cassie. You can stick your phone in the back cell phone pocket, and that's any size phone commonly can fit in that bag. But yeah, just that nice top handle, the simplicity of that turn lock on that front is just so pretty. And it's not an overstated C. It is just a nice small C. But no, the Cassie just was such a hit for so many people. And then it went away. I don't know. So maybe they'll make a comeback with it again. So we'll see. And I do notice that the new 19, the Cassie 19, has an interior that's different now. They used to use this silk satiny lining on the inside of all the Cassies, but I've noticed the 19 now has kind of like a micro suede, I want to say, interior. So that's really made the bag feel a little nicer. So yeah, that's completely probably one of the top icons, along with the Coach Rogue, in my opinion, the Cassie and the Rogue. I have a comparison video that I'll link down below, and I'll link a lot of these videos that I'm showing some of these clips in down below in case you want to go back and look. So, but nope, great everyday bag is the Cassie. Okay, it's my opinion that I think that the Coach Bandit is a wonderful everyday bag if you like compact bags. Is this bag iconic? That can be debated. I think that it emerged as one of the most top tier pieces by the brand. Sorry about that. My dog was chewing a bone and I had to put him in a different room. But no, I think that this bag emerged as one of the nicer, finer pieces of the brand by Coach. And it's, yeah, I don't know if it's not on the same scale, I don't think, as like a Rogue, Cassie, Tabby, for instance. But to me, I think it's iconic. I think it's stunning. And I have several of these and they're just great. If you don't carry a lot and you don't, and you do just carry like a card holder and a few little doodads, this is a fantastic bag. So I've gone on and on about the Bandit shoulder bag, so I won't bore you guys with more of the details, but it's just nice. And you can put different straps on these hooks. You don't have to use the regular strap that it comes with, but for a great light carry, great travel bag, perfect for the summertime when you just want to be light and free. It's nice. The back pocket can fit a regular sized iPhone. It's a little bit of a squeeze on a max iPhone, I will say. It's doable, but I don't know. I would prefer putting my phone now on the inside of this bag. But no, Coach is still selling these and they're still producing them out. So it's a good, great everyday bag. Borderline iconic, may not be iconic, so, but I'm gonna include it in this video. Okay, and then the last iconic bag that I have owned by the brand that's perfect for every day is gonna be the Coach Ergo. Now, the Ergo has been around for a very long time and it's come out in several different years of the brand. And the one that I did have was the Coach Ergo 33 and it was in green. This is one of the most regretful sells I've ever done in my life. And I don't think I'm gonna rebuy the bag back because every one of these on the secondhand market is kind of not in great shape or they're very overpriced. However, I think that the Ergo is iconic for Coach. I really do, because it's one that reemerges itself a lot. And there's a bag that Coach has out now that's like just a little curve, I think it's called like the curve zip shoulder bag. And it's kind of like a mini version of the Ergo, but I think it's quite little. But no, the regular Ergo, fantastic, iconic. It's just, you know, it's got the handle that's connected to the bag without hardware, and it's great as a shoulder carry, perfect for everyday usage, carries a lot, awesome hobo. And no, I just feel like that's definitely a good everyday bag. And even the smaller version of the Ergo was a really good one too, because it was the 33 and then the smaller one. I, back in the day, had one that was like a patchwork Ergo, and that came out, I think, in like 2008, 2009 is when I owned that one. So it was really, really fun to use. And it had, I think it was, yeah, it had like different patches going on. It was kind of wild, not the most attractive bag, but yeah, it was that 2009, 2010-ish time period. So not the best years of Coach for sure. So anyways, that's my rundown of the list that I think were the iconic, good handbags, great for every day. And then now to show you quickly the bag that I am selling. And I posted this up on my Instagram. It's still available if you guys are interested at all in the Coach Samy 21. It's in excellent, excellent condition. I've used it just a couple of times. I've had this bag a long time, but then this is the new one that my SA replaced my old one with. So I've owned this bag for over a year now. And then my old one had some scratching on the back. So my SA replaced it with a brand new factory wrapped one, which is this one. And the only wear that I do have on it is just a little bit of rubbing on the feet. And yeah, each foot does have like a tiny bit of rubbing on it. Other than that, she's good to go. She's beautiful and has the push lock closure. It comes with the hang tag and the clochette. The inside, the whole bag is in beautiful shape. I have photos and I'm gonna put the price down below and how you can contact me to order this beauty. So yeah, that's basically all I've got. And yeah, I'm just mainly, the reason why I'm selling this bag is I do like the look of it and everything, but it's still just a little hair small for my loving. Like if I'm gonna go small, I'm just gonna probably use one of my bandits now. And I really would rather fill my collection with kind of like a little bit of a size, like larger sized bag now. It's just what I really like, are a little bit bigger bags, more of like a medium sized bag. And this to me is kind of small medium. It's a little too compact. But no, she's really, really beautiful, the black on black. And if she doesn't sell, I'll keep it. And I'll, maybe save this for special occasions, but my old one I did wear hiking in Arizona, my old one. Not hiking, I would say, but I carried it with me on a trip there and it worked great. Like it was very light and user-friendly throughout the whole entire trip when we were like visiting botanical gardens. And so that was really fun. So, all right, there she is. Okay, well, thank you so much for checking out this latest video and stay tuned for more. And if there's any questions that you have about any of the bags that I've owned in the past, let me know. Other than that, have a great rest of your week. Take care now. Bye-bye.